Welcome back to Adventures of a Black Belt Sommelier. I'm really excited to share this recipe with you today because it's one of my favorite dishes that I make. It's really easy, it's simple to serve, and it's really beautiful. It's really unusual, and it's really delicious. When Le Bernardin, which is one of my favorite restaurants in America, um, top three or four, I guess, opened, this was one of the signature dishes on their menu. uh, Desserts on their menu. Of course, we hired Josh Weekly to be our chef at F. Scott's, and he had previously been the chef de cuisine at Le Bernardin, so this recipe kind of came with him. He taught it to me. We served it at our restaurant, and it's just beautiful. It's delicious. It's simple, and most importantly, it's very easy to plate. So if you're having several courses, just you don't have to spend a lot of time in the kitchen instead of being in the dining room or with your friends. Um, I often serve it as a dessert course, and when I want to have two desserts. So because it's very light and refreshing, in addition to being beautiful and delicious. So the ingredients are one cinnamon stick, one star anise, eight whole cloves, eight black peppercorns, two stalks of lemongrass, a cup of sugar, 1.5 tablespoons of grated orange peel, four thin slices of peeled fresh ginger, one vanilla bean, and that's it. So the first thing you do is put the cinnamon, star anise, cloves, and peppercorns in a like heavy plastic bag and kind of crush it up with a rolling pin. Then um, trim and discard the root ends and outer leaves from the lemongrass and chop it up semi-finely. Then in a saucepan, combine 2 cups of water, the crushed spices, the lemongrass, 2/3 of a cup of sugar, the orange peel and ginger. Slit the vanilla bean lengthwise, scrape out the seeds into the pad and add the pot, and then bring to a boil. Remove it from the heat, cover it, and let it stand for an hour. Pour that after an hour. Pour that syrup through a fine strainer into a bowl, and cover it and put it in the refrigerator overnight. That's it. Now you're ready to go. So then you just get a lot of really like tropical fruits. So I usually use mango, papaya, kiwi fruit. If they have star fruit, I get that, and pomegranate seeds. Pomegranate seeds are semi-important because they're kind of exotic seeming, and they add nice color and tang. Um, you can usually buy them already removed from the casing that they grow in. Uh, but if not, it's really easy. You just cut it in half and scoop them out with a spoon. So you take like a rim soup plate or any kind of anything you would serve soup in, but it's best if it looks best if it's flat, like a rim soup plate. And arrange the fruit: sliced mango, sliced papaya, sliced kiwi fruit, sliced star fruit, the pomegranate seeds. Sometimes I put some blueberries in there for color, and just whatever you can find that you enjoy, whatever fruits you like, and just arrange those flat, almost kind of like a pizza kind of thing, in the bottom of the rim soup plate. Um, Drizzle the fruit with the syrup that you made, which is going to be really, really exotic tasting and spicy and sweet and delicious and tangy and everything that you get from cloves and cinnamon and star anise and lemongrass and ginger. So drizzle that, um, so that it's just a little bit in the plate with the fruit. And then top it with, I usually use passion fruit sorbet, but you could use mango or lemon or whatever kind of sorbet you like, just a scoop of sorbet in the middle, and then chiffonade of basil. So just like thinly sliced basil, sprinkle around over the top. And that's it. So it's, to assemble it, just when you're going to serve it, takes no time at all. right? So you don't have to go away from the dinner table for very long. You just put the fruit on the plate, drizzle it with the syrup, put the sorbet on, and scatter the ginger around. If you want to do something really fancy, after you serve it to your guest, you can pour, we did this at F. Scott's at the restaurant, you can pour a little champagne, and because of the sugar and the syrup, the champagne will kind of foam up. It makes a really nice effect. Doesn't really, when you want to use a pretty good wine, you don't necessarily have to use champagne, just, good quality California sparkling wine would be fine. Cuvée Nap or Domaine Chandon Schramsberg, one of those. And that makes a really nice effect because it foams up pretty dramatically if you pour it. It doesn't take much. I mean, you're talking about, a tablespoon or something. And it makes it the syrup a little bubbly, which is kind of nice too. So that's my tropical fruit soup. It's not really soup, obviously, but it's my tropical fruit soup dessert. I promise you, if you try this, it is so delicious. It is so beautiful. It is so unusual, especially if you tell people you're serving soup for dessert. They're going to think that's kind of weird to begin with. And when they receive it, they're going to go, well, this isn't really soup. And you're going to go, yeah, I know what that's what it's called. So it'll be fun. And what you serve with it, champagne. It's great with champagne. Uh, that's the thing to serve. So, like a good champagne, the best champagne you can afford, depending on how much you love the people that you're having dinner with that night. Try it out. I promise you'll love it. We served it. We made a lot of people happy with it at F. Scott's, and I've made a lot of people happy with it over the years as a first dessert course before the main dessert course, something like creme brulee or flawless chocolate cake or something like that. Thank you, as always, for tuning in to Adventures of a Black Belt Sommelier. We appreciate your support and interest, and I hope you are having a great weekend. I hope your football team win. Mine didn't. Mine did yesterday, but mine didn't today. They found a way to lose, even though they were up huge at one point. Thank you so much.